That's the only way Philippines is gonna get to the point where it's a mecca of Asia. But it is though for the woman, for the people. Philippines is beautiful for it. Over time, seeing restaurants start to fire the old chefs that they had, people not speaking up. We see someone that they may consider not sexy and think that's sexy. Am I talking to the choir? Hey guys, so we're on our way right now to, I forgot if it's Glorieta 5 or 3, but and we're gonna get some Thai food. I have to get the food to make my baby happy. Baby is not in a good mood, and my baby is, you know who, it's Kay. So I want to be happy as well, so we're gonna get this food. We ate here one time, the brother, I forgot his name, another brother, we did a video. Here's the video here. Larb guy.
It's chicken?
Yeah,
It's chicken. It's chicken and beans.
Ground chicken.
Oh, ground chicken.
and
I'm like
beans.
wondering. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always
And then
cook
some
that for
onions.
Jay.
Yeah.
It smells good.
It's delicious. It's
Yeah, that
delicious.
sauce. Have you guys gone to Boracay?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. The meal is probably gonna be around 2,000 pesos, and I'm ready for that because I want to pay that. We went to another place too that we usually go to. It's over by Moa, but wasn't good last time. I left it sitting there, and that's no-no when you're making Thai food or any food for that matter. But go here, so let's go see that.
Rice. Isa libre. Tapos, do you want juice, babe?
What kind of juice you getting?
I'm getting the lemongrass and ginger juice.
Rice and ginger. How much is that?
120. And extra.
Just go here. Guys, so this is the chicken satay. This looks delicious. See, the last time we had chicken satay was at a cheap Thai restaurant. And it looks like it was just put together. This looks better prepared. Of course, you know, we're probably going to be spending close to like 1.5. Let me judge right now, guys. You gotta be all sophisticated like. A bit. Sophisticated like. Little tiny bit. Good. That's what I'm gonna taste. I'm waiting until we get the main food. One thing, I want all the food to come at once because I'm not gonna sit here and just chomp down on satay. I want to eat my food and then eat a piece of satay. But anyway, let's go. But guys, what I'm gonna start doing, I'm going to give my recommendations for restaurants in the Philippines. I'm gonna put it on my site, ilovethephilippines.net. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's being developed right now. But this here is in one of my top choices. Now, the thing that's hard with doing a set like that is sometimes you have to remove things because, like, we went to a restaurant, another type restaurant. It was delicious before, and then once someone makes a little mistake, it gets removed. But the reason why I'm going to do a set like that because it's going to tell guys the truth. I was going to do it before. I was hiding back from doing it for a while, but now I can't hide anymore. I have to do it. I have to let you guys know. But one of my favorite restaurants, actually, it's not Jollibee. It's a place all many people know.
Harap ng bagong ihaw in every box.
Mang and Sol. If you're in the Philippines, especially in Manila, it's everywhere though. But if you're in the Philippines, you have to try Mang and Sol. Believe it or not, I usually don't eat a lot of meals with rice, especially white rice. But Mang and Sol, it will taste nasty without rice. But right now we're here, People's Palace. We're gonna wait to get most of the food before we give a judgment. So stay tuned for that. Eat some salad. This should give us a, oh, this is dipping for this salad. Guys, here we are here. Here's the chicken with holy basil. It looked like this before, but we're gonna see if it's good, because that's all that matters, right? Let me take a quick test of it. Try this out here now. Is this... That's good. Not bad. It's spicy, but not too spicy. You know, some of these dishes here, especially when you get Thai food, sometimes you gotta get it Thai spicy. But is the flavor still there? Is the spice still there? Yes, it is. Now, only thing I don't like about being over here, there's dogs, a lot of dogs at tables out here.
Put it in the middle.
Yeah, put it in the middle so I can get some. I'm gonna stop eating so I can talk to you guys. Now, one thing that you must get used to in the Philippines that you may not agree with, where Filipinos say it all the time. You be with your lady, and she'll see a lady walking by, and the lady could be chopped up, maybe not desirable to you, but because she's 2 pounds, your Filipino lady will call her sexy. I know you guys out here know exactly what I'm talking about. The guys that are here know what I'm talking about. Everything is sexy. Any woman that's skinny is considered sexy. But they don't realize the guys like me, or even guys that are coming from the West, that may not be sexy to us. That woman is just bony. We see someone that they may consider not sexy and think that's sexy. Am I talking to the choir? I know I'm talking to somebody out there, right? Because where we're from, we have different standards, right? Now, it's a difference between just straight up off, right? Like, you guys know what I mean, but still. Like, and also things are sexy to certain guys, but what most of these women consider sexy is not sexy women. I didn't see women that were straight bony and were considered sexy by Filipinas. I just don't agree with it. That's not every guy's cup of tea. Now, do a lot of men desire that? Yes. It's desirable in the Philippines to certain guys, but really they just desire women that are white pretty much. So if you're a Filipina and you're real light, that's desired. But still, sexy, it's not sexy to everybody. I'd say to each his own, but for the majority, that doesn't fly with me. But yeah, guys, that's what happens in the Philippines. That's some of the things you need to get used to when you're here, right? Also, what you need to get used to when you're here, people not speaking up. Now, what happens in the Philippines is a restaurant will not know if it's bad, right? Like, you see where I'm at a restaurant, that's why I want to talk about this. They won't know because Filipinos won't say anything. They just won't go to the restaurant anymore. That's how it works here. Nobody will say, well, the bugs are killing us. Nobody will say one word to us or to the restaurant. They just won't go. And that's why it's very important, guys. Like, I just recently ate at a restaurant, and it was horrible, right? And it's a restaurant, I've eaten there before, but it was horrible. And I told the manager, I said, look, I said, you have to be careful. What I started realizing, though, is over time, over years, I've been there for 8 years, right? Over time, I've seen restaurants start to fire the old chefs that they had. Because the Philippines are trying to compete, right? And Philippines will never, ever be able to compete with places like Thailand, even a lot of places in Southeast Asia, if they don't get some of these lazy cooks out and get people that actually care about standards. I've met a lot of Filipino chefs. Like, I met a guy before, he was at a restaurant, a soup place, I forgot the name of it, at Tung Young, and now he's working at Popeyes. And one thing with him, when I ate the food there, I gave a lot of respect to him because he was the one preparing the food, and it has standards. And I make sure to let everyone know, okay, this food is good. Or I'll call the chef out and say, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. I love what you're doing, because they're keeping the standards high. That's the only way Philippines is gonna get to the point where it's a mecca of Asia. But it is, though, for the woman, for the people. Philippines is beautiful for it. I know a lot of restaurants are working on it, and it's good. They're working on keeping the standards high to get more people coming here, because that's what's gonna make people stay. If you come and then people are taking pride in the food you're eating, that's gonna make it a staple. I think more people not complain. You need to speak up. I'm not trying to tell Filipinos what to do, but it helps out the restaurants. It helps out the overall quality of the Philippines. If more people say, "Hey, look, this is not good. This wasn't good," instead of just not going, because it kills the restaurant. Don't get me wrong. I've seen restaurants die because of it. They'll be busy, and then all of a sudden nobody's going anymore, and they're like, "Oh, what happened? What happened?" Filipinos know about all kinds of cuisine, and they eat all kinds of cuisine. Greek, even down to no matter what races out there, Filipinos eat it because Filipinos are very well traveled. So OFWs everywhere. But I can tell that the restaurants are figuring it out, and I hope it gets figured out soon, because that's what's going to make Philippines a staple, and that's Southeast Asia and all over the world. It's by people holding other people accountable when it comes to food, not other things, right? I'm not trying to judge people, but when it comes to food, because food is life, people need to be held accountable, and that's going to increase the overall tourism here and make it much better. Guys, thanks for watching.
What size daw?
Because I got these jeans from here, and these jeans will fit perfectly.
The color is like for old men.
I am an old man now. What the face is that?
Yeah. Since you're 60 years old, that's for 60 years old.
I still make them look young. We're headed towards the end of the day. It is now nighttime. Getting ready to sleep in probably 6-7 hours. It's currently 8 o'clock. Time to be fat. Regular cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake. Triple chocolate disaster. Triple chocolate with the fudge at the bottom. Cheesecake. Let's make it happen. Time to be fat. Good. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation by PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF, and there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Also, I have consultations for working at home. So if you're a guy that's a little younger and not quite retired yet, and you want to work from home while in the Philippines, you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And also have a packages for working at home, so you'll see them there. You can book it there. New feature to YouTube, it's thanks. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.